Hey again. Talk about like good luck. I won £500 on a national lottery scratch card, and I've nearly spent all of it already. um, since I've been doing these videos, I've gone a bit sort of makeup crazy. I want everything, but if this is the first time you're watching a video of mine, I love bargains, eBay makeup and eBay brushes and things like that. Today I went and got stuff that what I think in America they call the drugstore, but here Debenhams, Boots, and no, not Boots, sorry, Debenhams, Superdrug, and things like that. So that's where I got all of this stuff from. So it's technically like drugstore, but it was oh yeah, no, I did go to Boots as well. I did, because I got the number 7 one. So I'm going to show you what I got, and I'll be able to tell you how much it was. And some of it I was just like, oh, I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay, because it was, well, you'll see the stuff that I got, but it was like I just had to say to myself, well, look, I'm going to compare it, with my eBay makeup, which I think works absolutely brilliantly and does a good job, compared to the high-end stuff. I mean, is it really worth it? Who knows? Right. So, the first thing, well, first two things are these. These are, this is Olay hydration and radiant glow. It's got SPF, it's got FPS 15 in it. And this is like an illuminator that you just like put on your face, like moisturising and a skin brightener and things like that. And then I also got the hydration flawless and blur primer, excellent base for makeup. But these will buy one get one free. So this was £10 and I got this one for free, which was £10, which is really good. So buy one get one free. So that's those two. From Makeup Revolution, I got two lip kits. This one here is in the shade Noble, and this is a sort of medium to dark nude, like brown. It's really, really, really pretty. Let me just open it up. So obviously lip kits, lip liner and a liquid lipstick. Let me just doodle on my hand. And it probably won't show up very well, as everybody knows. I've got my lamp in front of me, but that's about it. Ooh. There we go. This is the lip liner. And this one, oh no, where are we? There, that's the liquid lipstick. So it's a really nice sort of warm brown nude. And the packaging as well is rose gold. It's really, really pretty. It's more pretty in real life than it is on this thingy. But yeah, that's from Makeup Revolution. And what did I say the shade was? The shade was Noble. On to the next. Okay, so next we have this one, and it's called Grandee. And it's a really nice pink, like corally pinky colour. You see all the discoloration in my hands. Yeah, so this is another matte lip kit, which, yeah, Grandee from Makeup Revolution. Next. This is the number 7 Airbrush Away foundation. It covers all skin types. The coverage is medium. Blurs fine lines and pores for velvety smooth skin, and it's hypoallergenic. I'm going to like put the camera facing downwards and sort of try the foundations out with the different primers that I got. I'm so excited. I just love playing with makeup. I've forgotten to say how much the lip kits were. The lip kits were £6 each. And this was £16.50. But at the minute in Boots they have got a £3 off makeup or £5 off skincare, and I completely forgot to get it. Otherwise this would have just cost me £13.50. So this. Oh, and this is in the shade Calico. She did the, like, she put this thing on my face. It took a picture, and it told her that this was my shade, and she put it on me, a colour match, and it was really, really nice. It comes, oh, it's so pretty. I've just, this is like frosted glass. It feels expensive, you know. You got your little, because this is a pipette. This isn't a normal foundation. This is a pipette foundation. So they remind me, like, they look like those Cover FX foundation droppy things. So yeah, this was £16.50. Next is this. This is the Max Factor Miracle Match Foundation. It says Blur and Nourish, and my shade is 40, which is light ivory. I'll have to check the website for the claims, because it doesn't say anything on the bottle. How much did I pay for this one? Ooh. Blur Primer, Olay. Primer foundation. This was £12.99, and I got this from Superdrugs. Next, we've got the Max Factor Smooth Miracle Primer. It says smooth skin and texture, provides smooth and even curve foundation application. So this is just meant to be a base to make your foundation a bit better. So that's that. And I paid, ooh, how much did I pay for that? £7.99, which is an absolute bargain. Next is the Makeup Revolution Pro Base, and this is the Blur Primer Illumination Base. It says here, Makeup Revolution Blur Primer is an illuminating base that adapts to all skin tones for a perfectly makeup finish, immediately improving the look of skin. This soft primer with added illuminating brilliance particles highlights the skin for a smoother, brighter complexion. Can be worn under foundation to maximize radiance, or worn alone. It says apply to the back of the hand and using a makeup, just do all of that, working from the centre outwards. And this was £6, which is really cool, because they're out of stock at the moment. Tan Beauty, they're out of stock, so if you have been wanting this, then go down to your nearest Superdrug and I'm sure they'll have it. Mine had 2 and that was it, but so oh, and next we have some baby food. I don't know what that's doing in my makeup bag or my shopping bag, but there we go. I got this, which is Lush lip scrub in popcorn flavour. This cost me £5.50, and it does smell and taste just like salty popcorn. It is rather nice. My son, though, he's got chapped lips, and he literally puts it on, eats it, puts it on, eats it. It's like, oh, come on, child. So there's that. And then last but not least was the one that I was really just like, oh, and I only just managed to buy it because I was, you know, I was really like, oh, it's expensive, but I won money, so why not? I mean, if I won the lottery, I'm pretty sure I'd still, you know, I'd get a few luxury items. But this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. Not even going to bother reading the back to you because everybody knows about this, you know, that does anything to do with makeup. So my shade is in the shade Fair Neutral, which is the lightest shade that they do. So it's like ghosty, just the way I like it. And that is it. That is sort of like my mini haul. I have got I've got £60 worth of stuff coming from Makeup Revolution. Oh, and you should definitely, Tan Beauty, I'll put a link in the description. They're not paying me to say this or anything like that, but they what do you call it? Oh no, do you know what? That one's gone from my head. We're gonna have to move on from that. They're not paying. That's it. They're not paying me for it. But I'll leave a link because they don't just do Makeup Revolution. They do Freedom Makeup. They do like Freedom Makeup is this, or I Heart Makeup. They also do colours and things like that. So I mean, I wish they were paying me to talk about it, but As I said, this is I'm not exactly Nikki Tutorials or Jeffree Star or anyone like that. I've probably got about 2 people that watch my videos, and that's about it. But it's an escape from me panic attacks, so I don't really care. Okay, so literally that is all of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this shit off my hand, set my phone up there, and then we'll have a play about with these new foundations. Okay, time for the first test or experiment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my hand, the Olay Hydration and Radiant Glow, the 2-in-1. I'm going to put that on my hand, all here. And then what I'm going to do is put a different primer on each little bit, and then the 2 different foundations to sort of see which combination works the best to get the best looking face, I guess, which is obviously what all this is about. So I'm just going to put that all over put it on my hand. Rubby, rubby, rubby in. Oh, bloody hell, I put way too much on here. Okay, so that is all rubbed into the hand. That is that hand, and then this is that one. I don't know. You can definitely tell that this one is more illuminated straight away. This one, you know, this is hiding some things. Maybe not the darkest things, but it's, you know, it's definitely doing better than that one already. So first, the first primer I'm going to put here is the Makeup Revolution Pro Base Blur Primer. So let's just get a little touch of that. You don't need much at all, obviously, if you're just doing this as well. So let's just put this here. This is so soft. Oh wow, I'm in love with this primer. Can you see how luminous it is as well? Even though it's clear, it's very. I think this is the Olay Hydration Moisturiser that's done the sheen though. So right, I've got that on. So now, which one shall I use first? Hang on, give me a sec to decide. I just realised, stupid idiot I am, I was going to put the primers on it. So that's where that primer was. And then I'm going to put this primer just here. This is actually quite thick. This is the Max Factor one. Again, I've managed to somehow put too much on. Okay, so there is the Makeup Revolution Blur Primer, the Max Factor one, and then this here, this little... and this here has got nothing on it, so we're just going to use the foundation. The first foundation I'm going to use is the number 7 one that I said. Just going to put a tiny little drop there, and then where does the other one start? There it is. And then just do that. And this here has got nothing. So hopefully, I mean that the foundation performs even if you are not wearing anything. I'm just going to take my little cheapy eBay makeup brush. I'm just going to dab it. Dab it? Not dab it. What's the bloody word? Stipple? I swear it's stipple. It's too close to nipple for my liking. So already you can see that, you know, that the purpley veins, it's definitely been lessened by it. This is, it's not at all sinking into my pores or anything. It is just sitting directly on top of that. So next, what was this one? Yep, the Max Factor. Let's just dab over that. Do you know what? I really do hope I don't think you can see it. It's such a... It doesn't really work that well over the top of the Max Factor one. If anything, the coverage has just disappeared. It's got good coverage here, but this one seems to have just gone ta-ta. Right, so hang on. Let's get this one to dab in. Stippling. Bloody... I'll get it right soon. Dab. Oh, do you guys like my tattoo? Ooh, Ooh, I got this one too. Okay, so I can see, looking at it, that the Blur Makeup Revolution Blur primer is and the number 7 airbrush away foundation is the best combination. It looks good by itself, but you can still see a little bit of coming through. This, it just seemed to, I don't know, almost swallow the pigmentation of the foundation. But this one, it's more flawless, you know, it's covered it well, and it's still, you can definitely still see the illuminating moisturising thingy that I put on first. So I'm sorry if you guys can't see it, but I can. It looks absolutely awesome. Right, so now what I'm going to do is wipe that off, do the same again with the hydration thingy and the Makeup Revolution and that, and then I'm going to switch to a different foundation. So back with you in a sec. Okay, so this time we're going to be using the Max Factor Miracle Match Foundation Blur and Nourish. My shade again, light ivory. So can you see the good old, not sparkle, illuminate, and then nothing here. So here we go. Get your pump. Right, trying to see where the lines are. A little bit there. Oh, a little bit there. And then obviously where there's no primer. Right, so. Do you know what? I'm going to do this with my finger. So that's the Makeup Revolution. Now onto the Max Factor. This should technically be the best because they're both from the same company. So let's have a go. Just dab, 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 dab. So there's that one. And then onto, let me move it down a bit though, onto the one that has no primer. Oh, wow. I've got to say that, oh, the one without the primer looks bomb. That looks really cool. It's high coverage. Do you remember all my stupid purple little squiggly lines? Look, it's just covering them right up. So this one definitely is best without a primer. But here we go. Has it got a primer in it then? No, it doesn't say. But it really does make a difference. The next best one is this one, which is the Max Factor Smooth Miracle Primer. Very pretty. Right, so next I'll be doing the using this one as the primer, and then obviously repeating all of these. The base, sorry, not the primer, the base. Okay, so this time I used this Olay Hydration Flawless and Blur 2-in-1, and obviously excellent base for makeup moisturizer. What else has it got on here? Onto your face and neck. Light texture, does not clog pores, is easily absorbed. So this is just like obviously the base, and then with the primer thingy. But yeah, same again. Makeup Revolution, sorry. Then the Max Factor, and then the Nothing. So the first one we're going to use again is the number 7 airbrush away. So let me get, there we go. Oh, hang on. Get a little bit. And then little bit. There we go. Right, what's going on? Get in there. Okay. Just going to pat this in. There we go, patsy, patsy, patsy down. This this one here, the max factor. It I don't know. I'm not too keen on the finish that it gives it. It doesn't really. It's still a little bit too. I don't know. It makes you probably make me look oily or shiny or whichever. So let's just get right in there. There we go. Right. So yeah. Onto the Makeup Revolution. And again, this seems to be the best. Definitely the best. There we go. Look, that is the dog's doo-doos. That is the dog's bollocks. If you don't know what dog's doo-doos is, this primer here is what gives it the absolute wonderful coverage. This is amazing. So a combination of either like this as a base or the other one as a base, the thicker one that I showed you first. Let me grab it. So with either these as a base and this as a primer, and then the foundation, oh, it's really, really, really quite lovely. Quite lovely. So again, let's just have a look, see what that. My hands are so horrible. This has hid all of the redness as well. It's not sinking in, it's just sitting on the side. And this was only £6, so this is definitely worth it. Right, gonna wipe all of that off, and then we'll do it with the Max Factor foundation. Right, so this is I just wanted to quickly show the this primer. What does it say? Makeup base. This definitely it doesn't completely even out my skin tone, but it just sort of dulls it down enough that a concealer would easily banish them forever. This obviously, these are, I'm sure you can guess what these are. These are self-harm scars. Right, so this also remains just a tiny little bit tacky, unlike the other one. It doesn't I don't know, it seems to take a while, and that's good because it's a lot of people have said that if it's tacky, it sort of makes your makeup sort of stay, but without sort of sucking it in. It just remains on the surface of your skin. So pretty. This is the Makeup Revolution one. So let me. Oh dear, do you know what? I'm trying so hard to keep this together, but my panic attack is getting a lot worse. My heart is racing. Okay, right, so there's a clear line. This one, Can I have peanut butter? Yes, please. Sorry, that's just Jack asking me if I wanted some toast. Well, I asked him to make me some toast. So, right, now, this one. So, oh, come here, you silly thing. It's stopping me from bloody... There we go. Is that what was doing it? There we go. Oh, I've put way too much on that. I'll steal some. Let's just get a bit of that and put it on that one. Right. The nothing. It's not great at all. It seems to have just disappeared. So this one is obviously the nothing is pants. Do you know what? I just realised I'm doing the nothing one twice, because even though, you know, I was using different kind. No, I have got a primer on, haven't I? Do you know what? I'm so sorry. Don't listen to me. I'm so tired. I'm just talking shit. I like this one as well. This doesn't seem to cut. It seems to be quite a luminous, this finish here, but it's not as full coverage as one would expect. So, right, let's on to the last one, which no doubt is going to be the best again. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, this is just, I love this. I love, 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 love. You see, the foundation here has sunk into the skin. The foundation here, you can see it's sunk into the skin. This is sitting on the top. This is, yeah, this is sitting on the top. My hand looks weird. Ooh, what's going on there? Ooh. Yeah, so we've come to the conclusion then that this is the best primer for, like, to achieve a full coverage look, and also it doesn't go into, like, it doesn't sink into the pores or make them any more noticeable. So, and for £6 compared to this one was, I think I said £7.99 this one was. So this is a little bit cheaper, but 10 times better. So I would recommend this. And this one, I'm going to have to try it for a little bit longer, but at the minute I wouldn't say it's very good at all. So this one sort of gets a thumb down. This gets the thumbs up. Oh, and I forgot, I've got the naked skin, what do you call it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this up here a bit so that it goes over one of my scars there, and it has gone quite nicely. But let's see if the thingy on this on top of it just gets rid of it altogether. Oh, there we go. Right, tiniest little bit just there on that red mark. Gone. That, yeah, it's bye. It's gone. Absolutely gone. You can see now that this is definitely hiding all of my scars. Alright guys, well that is literally the end, because I've run out of foundations and primers and thingies to put on and all of that. So what I'm going to do in a minute is record the lip kits that I got, and the lovely Lush popcorn flavoured lippy scrub. Thanks for watching, guys. And quickly, guys, I forgot to mention that I have got an active giveaway going on at the moment. So I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. Basically, what you got to do is just add me on, subscribe to me here, add me on Facebook, and then send me a message with your YouTube username. So once you've added me on Facebook, send me a message with your YouTube username, so that, you know, I know who's who. And you have to be friends with me on the Facebook, because that's where I'll be doing like the draw and announcing the winner, because otherwise obviously you're going to miss out. You could miss out on it. So yeah, so click on the link in the description box and enter. Good luck.